So, hi Rohan, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good too. So, before we dive into the questions, can you please tell us a bit more about yourself?
I am a dropout of IHM Hyderabad, Hotel Management Hyderabad. And from there, I started my journey with advertising. I worked at JWT, I worked in TTP Mudra, then moved into film production, wrote scripts for a lot of TVCs. And then finally, we started this. It's been 7 years for Shades in Motion.
Okay, so can you tell us a bit about your brand in one sentence?
So we are a 360-degree marketing agency with an in-house film production and animation team.
So, how did you come up with the name Shades in Motion?
So we came up with the name because shades is all illustrations, different textures, colors, palettes, and motion is of course frames per second.
So, what problem were you thinking of solving when you started Shades in Motion?
There were great artists in India, right? So we wanted to bridge the gap between those artists, get to work with these super cool brands.
So, what was the moment you thought that this idea was worth pursuing and convert into a brand?
How we started off was, of course, we used to pick up freelance projects, and a major project came to us on our lap. And that is the time when we went up against big agencies and we got that particular project. That gave us a feeling of, okay, we might be as good as what the other agencies are, maybe. So we just gave it a shot.
What's harder than you thought about building a business?
Always being around screens, that is one of a very big problem for me because I'm not more of a phone or a laptop guy. But I wake up at 5:30 and from 5:30 till the time I sleep, I'm glued to a screen. It could be a laptop, it could be an iPad, it could be my phone. But that's how my entire day goes. I don't regret it, but then I just wish there was less of that, to be honest.
So, what do you think? How has your life, your brand changed ever since you started in 2019?
So I believe if you can't beat them, you join them. This is in relevance to AI because now with the entire world taking shape, AI has made a lot of things much more easier. It makes budgets less for any brand. It works in a lot of ways that could be very favorable for every agency.
What's one decision that you made in your business that has quietly changed everything for you?
So we started another venture called creativebay.a, which is based out in Dubai. I think that has been a big turnaround because now we are no more based out of Delhi, Noida. We've kind of expanded overseas.
So, you've gone international.
Yes.
How does that feel?
Good, expensive, but good.
What does a bad work day look like to you and how do you usually recover?
So bad work day is full chaos, madness, throwing ideas into the bin, reworking on ideas. And plus, of course, every time a client has a complaint, I am the face of it. So I am on the beating ends of both parties if the team has a complaint. So on a bad day, it's a lot of chaos, a lot of madness.
What's that one habit or routine, I would say, that keeps you sane on difficult days?
So I swim and I run. Those are the two things that work for me. Also, I need a small getaway or a vacation not a vacation to say, but mostly a work from mountains or work from beach kind of a scenario for at least 2 to 3 days where I kind of do a solo trip. I still do my work, of course, the same thing, 10:30 to 6:30. But then because I see I have an upcoming thing to do in my personal life, it just makes me go about the day better. Because when the calendar is green with offs and holidays, I think it works better.
So, if you weren't building this company, what do you think you would be doing right now?
If I wasn't doing this, I would have been telling stories, maybe with a lot of more expeditions and adventures. But yes, I would have been around filmmaking and telling stories.
What's the most expensive mistake that you have made?
Maybe sending the right mail to a wrong client. As in, it could be just a name change that shouldn't have happened, maybe a forward. But yes, losing out on clients for little minor mistakes.
What's one founder stereotype that's actually true?
They all die alone.
What's the worst advice founders keep giving each other?
काम से काम रखो.
Is work-life balance real for founders?
If you're a bootstrapped company, there's nothing called as a work-life balance. you will have to call or you will have to follow up at 8, 9 o'clock. You have the biggest meetings and there is a blunder that happens in your personal life. But you cannot just, you'll have to go with a poker face and you have to still do your thing well. So I feel there is work-life balance. A lot of people have mastered it. I haven't been able to master the work-life balance.
So would you say your team has a work-life balance?
Yes, they do. Yes, they have Saturdays and Sundays off. And if they work even for an hour on a Saturday, they get Mondays off.
What's your most used phrase at work?
It is what it is. So I normally say if a project comes or not comes, it is what it is.
Okay.
Can't help it.
So what's always open on your laptop?
Oh, my Gmail, LinkedIn, YouTube links, a lot of YouTube links, a lot of brand pages, and of course a few AI-based things as well.
How many coffees does it take for you to survive a Monday?
So once I had counted, so Mondays to Fridays, I am always up for the alt.f coffee. That's the first thing I do and the last thing I do, but normally 5 to 6.
So we're gonna ask you a rapid fire. Coffee or funding?
Funding.
Work from home or office?
Work from home.
Sales or product?
Sales.
Profit or growth?
Profit first, of course.
Morning founder or a night founder?
Morning.
One client worth 1 crore or 10 clients worth 1 lakh each?
One client worth 1 crore. Always a motto. Upsell.
Okay, investor call or customer complaint?
Sadly or happily, investor call.
LinkedIn or Instagram?
LinkedIn.
So LinkedIn or YouTube?
LinkedIn.
Hire fast or hire right?
Higher right.
So what about alt.f coworking worked for you when you were choosing a space for you and your team?
So we are completely a creative agency. We were looking for a similar space that could enhance our vision and alter with the kind of style, ambience, and the coffee, of course. It worked really well. It has a good ambience. It has decent coffee and amazing people around. The kind of people that we've had the chance to meet and talk, it's so much more inclusive. I wanted a space where I could just plug in my laptop and just get to work. I didn't want to be thinking about the other 1,000 things. So I think in that way, alt.f has really helped us to do more. So even when clients come in, we are very proud to take them through the meeting rooms and everything. So yes, alt.f because of the style and the ambience around.